Have you ever scrolled through social media, looked at someone else's life and felt a pang of envy or self-doubt? Have you asked yourself, why am I not there yet? Why do they have it all together and I do? If so, you are not alone. For countless people, comparison has become a silent thief of joy, a shadow that dims the light of our own unique path. Imagine living a life where your happiness is not dictated by someone else's success, beauty, or achievements. Imagine waking up each day fully present in your own journey, celebrating your progress without measuring it against anyone else's milestones. Today, we will explore how to stop comparing yourself to others and finally live the life you were meant to live, freely, authentically, and powerfully. Comparison is a natural human tendency. It's hardwired into our brains. From childhood, we measure ourselves against peers, siblings, classmates, colleagues, and eventually the curated lives we see online. At first, comparison may seem harmless. It can inspire growth or provide benchmarks. But over time, it can become toxic, creating a constant sense of inadequacy, anxiety, and low self-esteem. Understanding how comparison affects your mind, emotions, and decisions is essential for mental well-being. It is not just about stopping a habit. It is about reclaiming your energy, your focus, and your life. When you stop comparing, you start living fully in your own unique narrative, free from the invisible chains that others' lives can impose on you. In this video, we will explore why comparison is so destructive, how to recognize when you are trapped in it, and practical strategies to redirect your focus toward your own journey. By the end, you will have tools to cultivate self-acceptance, embrace your individuality, and pursue fulfillment on your own terms. Comparison often begins as an unconscious process. Our brains are designed to notice patterns, evaluate differences, and assess potential threats. Evolutionarily, this mechanism helped our ancestors survive by measuring their abilities and resources against others in their tribe. In modern life, however, the same mechanism can work against us. Social media amplifies comparison, creating a constant feed of others' highlights. Careers, relationships, wealth, appearance. It's easy to believe we are falling short when we constantly view others through a curated, filtered lens. Research shows that habitual comparison is linked to lower self-esteem, increased anxiety, and even depression. When we measure our worth by others' achievements, we forget to honor our own. Every person has a unique combination of talents, circumstances, and timing. Comparison ignores this uniqueness and imposes a standard that was never meant for us. The first step to liberation is awareness. Ask yourself, when do I compare myself to others? What triggers this behavior? Is it scrolling social media, hearing someone's success story, or noticing someone else's lifestyle? Recognize that comparison is often rooted in fear, fear of inadequacy, fear of missing out, fear of judgment. By identifying the triggers, you gain the power to interrupt the cycle before it undermines your confidence and joy. Awareness is the doorway to freedom. Another key realization is that comparison is usually incomplete. You rarely see the full picture of someone else's life. Social media posts, success stories, and public achievements are just the tip of the iceberg. Everyone has struggles, doubts, and failures behind the scenes. Yet, our minds are drawn to compare surface-level highlights with our full reality. This is an unfair and unrealistic measurement that distorts perception and creates unnecessary suffering. 1. Shift your focus inward. Instead of constantly looking outward, turn your attention inward. Reflect on your values, goals, and passions. What matters most to you? What steps are you taking toward growth, no matter how small? Your journey is yours alone, and it deserves full attention. 2. Celebrate small wins. Every achievement, no matter how minor it seems, is a milestone in your journey. Take time to celebrate your progress. Write down successes, no matter how small, and revisit them when doubt or comparison arises. This reinforces self-worth and builds momentum. 3. Limit social media exposure. Curate your feed carefully. Unfollow accounts that trigger comparison, and follow accounts that inspire, educate, or uplift you. Remember, your self-worth is not determined by the curated lives of others. 4. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to comparison. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you shift your energy from scarcity to abundance. Each day, list 3 things you are grateful for: your skills, your relationships, your experiences. This simple practice rewires your brain to appreciate your own life. 5. Set personal goals. Replace external benchmarks with personal goals. Focus on your growth, your learning, and your values. When you measure progress against yourself, comparison loses its grip. Your path becomes a journey of self-mastery rather than a race against others. 6. Embrace your unique path. Understand that everyone's timeline is different. Life is not a competition. Some paths are longer, some shorter, some filled with twists and turns. Comparing your path to another's is like comparing a river to a mountain. Both are magnificent, but their journeys are inherently different. 7. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps anchor you in the present, reducing the tendency to compare. By observing thoughts without judgment, you can notice when comparison arises and choose not to act on it. Mindfulness strengthens your ability to stay present and fully engaged in your own life. Stopping comparison is ultimately about cultivating self-acceptance. When you accept yourself fully, the strengths, the weaknesses, the quirks, and the imperfections, you release the need to measure yourself against anyone else. Self-acceptance does not mean complacency. It means acknowledging who you are in this moment while striving to grow authentically. It allows you to pursue your dreams without the burden of envy or self-doubt. It empowers you to live intentionally and courageously. Remember, the person you are meant to become is not defined by anyone else's achievements. Your worth is inherent, your journey is unique, and your life is yours to live fully. Now, I invite you to reflect. Where in your life has comparison stolen your joy? How can you redirect your focus to your own path today? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else to begin their journey toward self-acceptance. To continue receiving guidance on living intentionally and cultivating mental well-being, subscribe to my newsletter. Each week, we explore practical strategies, insights, and reflections to help you embrace your life fully and authentically. Comparison is a habit that can quietly erode confidence, joy, and authenticity. But it is not permanent. By cultivating awareness, practicing gratitude, celebrating your progress, and focusing on your own path, you can break free from the invisible chains of comparison. Life is not a race, a contest, or a mirror reflecting others' success. Life is a canvas, and you are the artist. Your journey is your own masterpiece. Stop comparing. Start living. Embrace your path. Celebrate your uniqueness. The moment you fully commit to your own life, free from the weight of others' expectations, you discover the joy, freedom, and fulfillment that comparison has always hidden from you. You have everything you need to live your life authentically. The rest is simply a choice to focus on yourself, your growth, and your path. Make that choice today and watch your life transform.